The root dug deep. Subu's love for his family was as deep and wide as the village river after the monsoon. Every morning he would watch his children, Viveka and Smriti, run off to the school bus, their laughter echoing the hope he felt for their futures. Subu and his wife Shanti worked tirelessly under the fierce sun in the fields, not for themselves, but so that Viveka and Smriti might know the shade of a city university. His hands were calloused, his shirt faded, but his spirit was bright. The children excelled. The day Viveka left for the city was marked by quiet pride. Then, a few years later, Smriti followed. They promised to call often, to visit every festival. The empty rooms of the house began to hold their echoes instead of their presence. Calls became brief, visits grew rare. Subu and Shanti would wait by the door on festival days, the lanterns unlit until late, the special dishes growing cold. They understood, or tried to. The city was busy. The city was far. One monsoon evening, Shanti fell ill, and quietly she left him. The village mourned, but Subu's grief was a silent, deep well. He sat on the porch, a lone silhouette against the fading day, clutching her old, worn shawl. Viveka and Smriti sent money, but they did not come. Subu couldn't leave the home where he had built his life, where Shanti's memory still lingered in the scent of turmeric and dust. He was a root dug, too deep to transplant. Quiet grew until it was deafening. Subu stopped tending the small patch of garden. He ate less and less. His heart, full of unspent love and quiet despair, simply began to fade, like an old photograph left too long in the sun. Years stretched into a decade. One ordinary afternoon, a sudden, sharp pang of guilt struck Viveka. He mentioned it to Smriti. "We haven't been home," he said, the words heavy in the air. The truth, long ignored, finally demanded their attention. They drove back to the village. The sight of their home, the door slightly ajar, the walls stained by time, the dust and rust covering everything, hit them with the force of a physical blow. It was an epitaph to their neglect. They found the simple, unadorned headstones side by side. Subu and Shanti, kneeling in the dry grass, they finally wept. Not just for the parents they had lost, but for the time and the love they had let slip away, forever out of reach.